Hello, everyone. So it's gonna be a little bit of a Of course, right when I start recording, the dogs go off. Anyway, hello, everyone. So you might be wondering why after last stream, why am I a level 3 monk? Or a level 1 monk with 2 levels of fighter, and everyone looks vaguely as they were. Well, come to find out, I am missing a whole stream where I did Wailing Depths.
Spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Before I do this, I did Wailing Depths, got Karlach and the Infernal Metal, and tuned her up. Where I did the Apothecary, ended the Book of the Lost. I think I also did the first part of Will's stuff. No, that was yesterday without him. Okay.
As thou desire.
So probably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do the respec here, which by the way I just went 3 levels of monk. Monk. And I thought about doing Way of the 4 Elements, but sticking with the thing. We're gonna do Way of the Open Hand. And how am I doing on healing? I am out of healing. So let's go long. Let's not do the long rest right now. Let's get in here. And I'm going to kind of do it out of order from what I did. So I'm going to grab the Infernal Metal first. And do the... Basically do everything in here.
Let's get going.
Real quick.
Time to press ahead.
But yeah, I hope by the time you guys are watching this, y'all having a good day. I am so far. I woke up a little bit ago. It was like, I'm missing footage.
Defender of the people.
Can you just pick this up? You can. And drop. Get everyone in the same group.
Careful, I might.
And if you don't know, I have 2 dogs. They are playing in the background.
Quick step.
Spotted something.
Where are the plans? It's okay. This is the forge you make the Susabark in.
A hero at heart.
We're gonna actually, if you have a different weapon, I can bound. That will be better, and it doesn't look like you do, so yay. So instead, we're just gonna make a pact bound 1 and blast the wall.
Heading out.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Don't worry, we won't. Because we're gonna go take a long rest first. And nobody wants to talk. Alrighty.
On my way.
So we cannot make that jump. And I think until we destroy this web, that is the only way to get there.
What now?
Need to keep going. Strike hard, strike fast.
So I'm just going to take care of this web real quick. Are any of the spiders going?
Things less than pleased.
Or are they on the way? Doesn't look like it, so instead we're just going to quickly run the fuck out. I forgot about the new TOS rule. There's in case you didn't know, there's a TOS rule where you can't curse within like the first 10 minutes. So it's like 30 seconds or something like that.
All right. What now?
But now we're gonna go do
Hands
Willing
on
Depths.
everything.
Now that we've got the infernal armor.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
I said armor meant metal. Come on, actually make this check this time. There we go.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to enter. This is one of them. And this, honestly, is one of the coolest and weirdest places. No, you had a potion of healing. I will take that. Oh, and it kept. I was not paying attention. Alright, so this face spider is going first. Okay, it's gonna get dropped. Like a secators. Or not.
With haste.
Actually, I can still drop it like a secators. Path interrupted. So if I move you right here.
No choice but to keep going.
I think I'll spend the key point to do patient defense. Just in case they decide to want to attack me instead of Shadowheart. Hey! Sorry. Give me just a sec here. Sorry about that. Okay. Da, da.
I
Hey,
found my mark.
go somewhere else and cap. Ooh, yeah. Crit for 14. Charlie, you're fine. Lie down. Lie down, bud. Sorry about that. I had a staring contest with my dog and he won. Oh, but I jumped. I don't want to use really any spell slots if I don't have to right now, though. Just to minimize the... Whoa.
Try me.
Was that even with patient defense? Oh, it was hit for Shadowheart, not me. Anyway, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna drop this guy.
Let's do it.
And yeah, let's just take you out real quick. He is infested, which makes sense. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I'm gonna blast this one.
Let's finish this. Let's do this.
He saved. Gave you a good thwack. I love the little, I don't know if I've said this on stream, but I love the little like punch sound. The thwack. Oh, that needs to go right there. I didn't actually do that shot.
Time to move.
Okay, dog is boy. So we're fine. Whew, Will is on a poison spot. Let's get him off it.
Focus.
You do not have a bonus action. There are very few times I regret not prepping Cure Wounds. This is one of those times. Now you may be asking yourself, why did I not prep Cure Wounds on Shadowheart? Well, it's simple. Cure Wounds and in general healing, unless it's like I am healing because I am at 1 HP, kind of like Shadowheart. Well, Shadowheart's at 2. But I'm healing because we are all low HP and need it. In D&D is not the best. No, I can't move, so instead. Here, Shadowheart, take this.
Ready. On the move. A little help,
To
please.
bear.
I can step of the wind dash and probably get to you. Yeah.
Chase.
Uses my bonus action, but oh well.
Cut and run.
I'm trying not to use thief exploits either. To gain the like extra bonus action. Ooh. Hey.
Welcome.
Just do that.
Interesting times.
But as I was saying, I don't want to use the thief exploits because they are legitimately exploits. And I do not... Well, they're not legitimately exploits. They are game-breaking, though. Gaining a second bonus action on, like, a monk where, hey, I bonus action dash and then bonus action dash again, and then I thwack him with my quarterstaff. That's kind of, that can be an exploit. You can also use it essentially as a as I loot
Open up.
and try and regain my thought. You can also use it to dash, or if you don't use it to dash, you can use it to flurry of blows twice to deliver 5 total attacks. We're gonna grab all these journals, by the way, and I'm gonna read them. We're gonna grab the spider boots. And I will be right back real quick. I say I'll be right back, but my water is over here. Agua. Can I do latest? I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for decades spent treading these murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Ever my name, Elliot, feels foreign upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape, I will find solitude, and I will worship Loth with my very soul. So, Elliot was a high elf. We're going to save those before putting them on. I did not put those on me. And I should have that helmet on me, and I should have. It is time. I will forever transcend the blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Ever the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet. Their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Loth, and I shall be its matriarch. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark mother. I woke to a gift. Wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots, taken from a heretic's corpse. Loth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer. One with the power to inhibit the spider form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger. Her blessed image carved into my skin. So, to do a quick, what the fuck was going on there? So, Elliot was a worshipper of Loth.
Quick word.
Well met.
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
Blade stands at the ready. And just when things... Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sorry about that.
With...
By the way, I'm grabbing Gale for this, because Gale's going to make this so much easier. Because he has AoE, I can put the spider step boots on him, and he can just take care of the stuff coming up. Shatter, Misty Step.
One would believe.
He doesn't have the AoE I thought he did.
Never a dull moment.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of... Oh.
Also, I just realized, doing the grow... Doing the Wailing Depths first is probably not a good idea because I'm level 3.
I want to have a word.
And I would like to have Karlach for that. I think. So I hit level 4 before doing that.
That...
So instead, we're going to go do the Apothecary.
Here we go.
I'm going to see if I looted the Apothecary, and it looks like I
Wish I had a bag of
didn't.
holding.
Don't want to read the ledger.
Moving in. Let's have a look.
apparently I didn't loot this fully before. Huh. But no, in here we're gonna pick up the potion of healing. We're gonna not pick up any of that. I'm kind of being stingy because I don't have. I know I don't have to loot everything on this save because this is a temporary save. Mugmort, Belladonna, garlic, weave moss. Gonna
What's next?
switch to you. I do want to be an alchemy. Extract all.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Gonna move that. Do that.
Have to keep going.
Gonna grab the bone kit. Okay, this room.
What's inside?
We're gonna deal with everything in this room one by one, I think.
A hero at heart.
Starting with Will.
Time for some bloody work.
So yep, I'm pretty sure all of these, except for like one, drop something. Can't use actions. Yes, I know, because I am digging a hole. Gonna end your turn. And then just
Forever dauntless.
yeet.
Another step forward.
Huh. Just straight up, hey, 22. I'm pretty sure I crit on that hit. Oh, he goes first. Oh, no, he doesn't. How did I deal 18? Did I crit, then miss, then crit? They're vulnerable to bludgeoning, that's right.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
You're right, we should. I don't want to, though. Come on. No, I didn't want to open it.
This feels good. Should mind my step.
Alright. Just got 2 more here. And again.
Get hurt.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm not going to do anything with you. Because I don't have Polearm Master yet and can't thwack you with the Polearm. That was a crit.
Light on my feet. Might be useful.
Okay, I'm going to grab this. And then we're going to talk to the Ornate Mirror.
Speak your name. If you are known to my master, what think you of the Zolkir?
I should not be skipping this.
Possessed? You are no Zolkir. But are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? comfortable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
I'm pretty sure that if you don't, or if you read the book, the answer there actually just change.
What were they hiding down here?
So it becomes, 2, it's like 2-1 something. I'm gonna grab those. These are huge. These are bracers of defense. They give me a +2 to my AC. That's all they do. And it is extremely useful. Okay, gonna grab the mugwort. Gonna pull the lever crunk. And grab the key.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Gonna disarm the trap. Puh.
The book
Whoops.
is locked tight. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
I'm gonna have to stare and
Feel
keep the book for now.
darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Ayo.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Will we are anyone?
Step lightly.
Okay, we're all out of the room. Alright. So, yeah, that's really all that's here. And until you do the spider layer, that's all you can get from there. I'm going to send all of this to my camp real quick just to clear up the slots. I actually want to throw a torch to you. I'm going to do that and then mark these. Send to camp. Give Asterion the dagger. Actually. Right? Can't door wheel dagger and Shripia until you have a specific thing. Which is super annoying, by the way. That's a D&D rule, and it's a dumb D&D rule. That you can't dual wield without the dual wielder feat like that. Anyway, we need to go here. So I will be right back. I'm going to go do this run, and I will be right back.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I just realized I was muted. Editing me, you know what to do. But breaking down this, because I know I needed to the first time. Am I a friend potentially, an adversary conceivably, but a savior that's for certain? He is saying, I'm neither friend nor foe. I'm here to help you. What made you think I need helping?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Then fix it, or you will die right here, right now.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Will, what the fuck? Why were you all the way back here, Will? What the fuck? Okay. Let's wait for Will. So yeah, let's go ahead and quickly do... This is gonna be a fun fight, by the way.
Feast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
I'm just gonna take care of this real quick. 9 and a 15. Thankfully, I have a +5 right now to my attacks.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Screw those gnolls. Alright, so all of these guys are gonna be quick, easy. Sneak attack.
Nothing will stand in my way. Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Or just critically miss you, okay. Sneak attack.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Sneak attack. Even though that wasn't a sneak attack.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Why did I critically miss twice?
Time to push my luck again. Blood follows me everywhere.
Oh, good, I pulled those gnolls.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need to act fast.
Yay. There is balance in all things. Critically miss on one target, critically hit the next time. I need to move up.
For a dull moment. At the ready.
I'm gonna move to right here. And patient defense that shit. Because I'm about to be shot a couple times. Yeah, I'll deflect missiles here. And then I'll throw it right back. Or not. Hey, forced a critical miss. Oh, I saved on the soul offering. That's good. Do I need to heal? Yes. Why didn't I? I don't know.
2 steps at a time. Well, so much for peace.
Hey, was that a... That was a crit. That was a crit. Okay. Okay, okay.
I'll strike you down.
I'm gonna bonus action dash with Asterion because he doesn't need to feed. I mean, he needs to feed to gain HP, but he doesn't need to feed. I feel like whenever someone misses Asterion, he just goes, "Miss me, bitch!" Can't do that to anyone, so instead, here you go. There's a free 10 HP. Can I blast you from here? I can. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
So we're gonna go up to this one real quick.
Shall we dance?
Asterion, do the honors. Sorry.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Allergies are kicking in. Why didn't I deflect that hit? Nope. Asterion is down. Why didn't I deflect? I have 1 key point.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
Sorry about that. Him. I know I could have used the bonus action to heal Asterion, but right now, healing Asterion, I don't think is the play. Because I'm going to take a short rest after this combat, I think. Can I? Oh, dang. I was close to knocking him. Okay, fine. We'll heal Asterion now. Because I missed an attack that could have killed this Knoll.
Got to press on.
Surprisingly, forced him to dash again. Did not expect that.
Excellent.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, so there's this Knoll right here.
Fight.
There was a Knoll right there.
Let's end.
Do you have any healing potions to throw? You technically don't, but I can fix that. Put that right there, because I need to spread the potions out. I'm not going to spread them out. You get... Well, she did technically need that one.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hyenas birthing gnolls? How horrid.
Vile creatures. Nothing that's born of a corpse should be I can keep going a little longer now.
I'm just going to loot.
The red
Actually, I don't need to loot these. I don't need to loot the save. So right here is Will's family stuff, but we're not going after that right now. We're going this way. So if you don't know, Karlak is like over here-ish. But this is going to be a little interesting. Because I want this fight to go by quick. She's gonna try and run up and be like, hey, help me kill these guys. I'm gonna be like, no. Thankfully, Will has some temp HP right now. Soul offering? Oh no. Really? I'm just gonna unequip the quarterstaff at some point. It's not just the save that I keep missing on, I promise.
Keep them guessing. On the hunt. Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Alrighty. So I am gonna hex for Dex. Can I not see you? Huh. So I'm not gonna hex then. Instead, I'm gonna quickly summon my spear right there. I'm gonna guiding bolt you. Okay, missing's fine, believe it or not. And the spear is doing its job. The spear's whole job is to keep gnolls here. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Gonna thwack. And of course I critically hit. Okay, okay. Gonna try and I'm gonna try and sneak attack this one. So I'm gonna move up a bit. Let's go there for now. Why don't... Oh, you're not threatened. Okay, that's why. I thought you were threatened. Let's dash over here to be ready to help Will. Alright, Will. Hex. Or just... Whoops. Can do that.
Can't give up.
Asterion could use a heal. I could use a heal. Will is fine on healing. I think I Shield of Faith for the bonus action, and for the action, try and deal 7 damage to the hyena, apparently. Let's see if I can drop this hyena.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Use the power within you to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames and feast and meat in the cave. Search her mind for the source of the voice.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
You are the same pact. Command her to devour the gnolls.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Hey, we got the level up. So yeah, now Flynn's an ally in the fight, and she'll just help kill all of these things. And she is also a level higher than them. Huh.
I'll do it my way.
Can I see any of them? Nope. So instead, we're gonna dash to like right here. Because now they'll all kind of focus on their buddy that has churned tail.
No time to waste.
Gonna blast you.
My faith will protect me.
Gonna throw that at you. And now the gnoll right here. We're just gonna first off
It shall be done.
Now.
going.
I feel death's cold grip. You're mine.
And for the final blow.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Concentration broken on Hex. Well, I can't do.
It's over with.
Missed the topple strike. Yike.
Let's have some fun.
Talk to me.
Missing that. Critical hit.
Let's turn someone inside out.
That guiding bolt was a little bad.
Let's see.
That who favors the fearless.
And you don't have any spell slots. Yeah, out of items. And you are also out of... You got a spell slots, out of items. Just take a Asterian's healing pots real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna try and wake you up. It always surprises me that they can eat the dead.
Can't even catch my breath.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Honestly, no. But then again, I don't know who your crew are. There was just a lot of blood and guts.
Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltergard's a long way from here. Why are you out here?
We're bound for Bauldurs Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's it stop?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Of course, Detect Thoughts works on you.
We've lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zaris would have our hides if we lost it.
What's in the chest?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Bauldurs Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
You're Zentarim. You people don't deal in baubles. Whatever's in there is dangerous.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
This is honestly your employer's mess, but we can profit. Let's sell it ourselves. 50-50? Hey.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not?
The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings. So there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Bauldurs Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser.
Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere. Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
Hey, thanks for the loot, by the way. So what does Flint have?
Strange power resonate. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I failed by 1.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
I know I had 2 inspirations, I just didn't want to use them.
crew's
Vile
half digested,
parasite.
and you're still alive. That's lucky.
All right, let's do the quick level up. So we're gonna pick up Sentinel. Actually, I picked up Pulling Master. I'm not really worried about the Pulling Master attack, if I'm gonna be honest, because I'm a monk. I more want the extended range that it gives me for my opportunity attacks. For you, you're gonna pick up Light. Actually, you're gonna pick up Thaumaturgy because it's just better. We're not gonna prep those. We're gonna prep Aid Lesser Rest. And I'm gonna give you an ability score point of Pop and Pop. Gives her higher hit. Bunch of stuff from Wisdom. Rogue level 4 gives us nothing, but that's okay, because we can go Pop and Pop. Or we're going to do what I did and pick up Dual Wielder. Mage Slayer, Savage Sentinel. It's going to be right here. What Dual Wielder allows you to do is stuff like this. So you can see the short sword and the dagger both have the light and finesse property. Light means you can dual wield it. That's it. That's all it means. Finesse means you add your dex modifier to damage. Well, the rapier doesn't have the light property. It just has the finesse. So by picking up dual wielder, we get a +1 to our AC whenever we're dual wielding. Obviously, we're dual wielding. And we pick up a 1d8 damage weapon instead of a weapon that deals 1d4. It's only an average of increase of damage of 2, but it's still an increase in damage. Poison spray is an option for sure. Friends, I want to pick up Bone Chill or Chill Touch. Whoa. Gonna pick up Hellish Rebuke. And we're going to pick up Charisma. And that, I think. Or we can pick up Spell Sniper for Ray of Frost. Let's pick up Warcaster. And basically get a free Shocking Grasp. That's what I'm going to do. We are out of short vests.
Keep your distance, darling. With pleasure.
Gonna open this real quick. Natural 19 for a total of 27. And now we're gonna go take a long rest. Because we are almost dead.
Looking ahead.
Someone in camp wants to speak with you. Is it Gale? Oh, it's Gale.
Quite well, I think.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest.
I don't remember if this happened or not.
A chance to talk to you about something.
Editing me, if this happened, cut it out.
Important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, and not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Okay, so I didn't know you could consume that. Huh. Because I am legitimately not worried about money right now, we'll just let him consume it.
Oh, I can feel it. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. Sincerely, though, I understand.
And then we're gonna go take a little nap. Really, the Gruula's only one camp supply. Huh. I thought it would be more than that. But now that we're fully vested, we are gonna go get Karlach. And I had Shadowheart stay behind the first time I did this. I honestly think Asterion staying behind is better because there isn't that many locks to pick. And I kind of want to see what happens when you go get...
I've known people... I'm sure all will be revealed in... Oh, darling,
I really want to see what happens when you go get her first. Because I've never had that happen. And you go right there. But what I do is I go to the paladins up here, and I'm like, hey, who are you looking for? Oh, you're looking for Karlach? Okay. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna go talk to your buddies. Oh, you're not paladins of Tyr? And actually serve Zariel and are hunting Karlach to bring her back? You die now. I've never done it to where I'm just talking to Karlach.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. We saw the same thing.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Karlak's not a devil. And you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Finn. Pleasure to meet you.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Who we hunting?
Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at.
No.
You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Not gonna make you either. Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Welcome aboard.
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
You both make good points. Let's do it.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Alright, so Karlak is a barbarian. Barbarians are cool. They do things like get angry, get reckless attack. They can't be surprised, I think. Advantage on saves against traps, spells, and surfaces that you can see. If you can't see it, you're blinded or incapacitated, you don't have that advantage. And in my save, I made her a berserker. However, I didn't realize that the berserker rage gives you a -1 on all attacks. So in my personal playthrough, I am gonna respec her to Wildheart. And honestly, What do the wolf's piercings look? I don't like the wolf piercings. Yeah, we'll go with the elk piercings. The elk piercings fit her too. And we are gonna give her where is Great Weapon Master MPRST. There. What that does is means when she uses an axe, she has a -5 to hit, so -25% hit. But if you're going reckless, rolling twice, that -25 doesn't stack fast.
Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on her trail, and I'd like to know who.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlak.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright. Let's go kill some quote-unquote paladins of Tyr. This is gonna be kind of interesting without Asterion. I've only done this with Asterion. And he makes the fight easy. We're just gonna... Oh, I was gonna try and walk in through the front door, but okay.
At ease, friend. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
I want to see what the detect thoughts does. There we go.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlak's head on a pike.
You don't fear Karlak, you want to kill her.
I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's protection. Least of all this dog.
Sort of fight.
Wow, okay, Anders is going last. Which is really good. Hey, guess what?
Friend.
Victor's path. Worth a try.
This is my happy place.
I want to go right here.
Tactical.
I'm gonna do a good old reckless swing. 26. Hey, Karlak. Have a spear join you. You were gonna get getting bolted. Oh no, you broke my concentration on detect thoughts.
This is my time.
Karlak has 1 health. Holy shit.
Two steps at a time.
Ready for another round? Watch this.
How much did you just hit her for? 33. So it was a natural 20. Plus 1 from the weapon. Plus 2 from proficiency. So 23. 18. 21. Okay. Okay. Damage roll 17. So 2d12 plus 1 plus 3. So I rolled 17 on the 2d12, plus 1 plus 3, plus 10 from Great Weapon Master, plus 2 from the Rage. Oof! Oh! I didn't know Great Weapon Master gave you a bonus attack. I actually don't think I took Great Weapon Master on Karlak, at least on this save. Hey, Karlak. Please have more health than 10. Hey, Will. Oh, so Shadowheart, move out of the door.
Go from here. Death won't take me yet.
Just to say I've done it once.
Making my move.
Hey. Just gonna loot this room real quick.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back.
No
I'm
one.
never going back.
No one's gonna make you. You're fine.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlak. Those flames are getting rather hot.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
She told us to get out. We don't have control over her, but I want to see what she does. Again, I've never done this. Everyone out. Everyone out. She is...
Can't give up now.
She is going to light the whole place on fire. Everyone out.
With haste.
Oh, okay, are we good?
That ought to do it.
Karlak, you good?
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
Hey, yo.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
You have a mechanic for your heart? I met a smith who might be able to help. A smith who worked in the hells for a time.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Before I do, I want to loot the place. Surprisingly, I think after that, we just have Wailing Depths left. And we have been caught up. It took a lot less time than I expected. If I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I have the book to do. Let's do the book real quick. No, I can't do the book without going to Wailing Depths. We're gonna take a short rest here. But yeah, the start points between... Actually, let's just go do this stuff real quick so everything's kind of in sync. So I don't have to be like... I don't have to make a little bit being like, hey, there's going to be some differences where I start here. Don't worry in editing because I just don't want to do that. I want to be going this way. So I'm going to pause things real quick, or at least pause the recording. Well, I go do stuff real quick, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. I had to take a little bit of a break there, take puppies out, do all the things and stuff, but we are back.
Smoke. Something's burning.
For a couple things here, I don't really need Asterion. Also known as this, and then I think also the
Strange place to find it.
Wailing Depths. I do not need Asterion for.
Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes. Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it, push!
Alright. Open that door. Huh. Open that door.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
I have dogs wanting to play in the background, and I apologize for that. So this is vaguely timed.
There's an inferno waiting for us.
Hey. Open that door. Okay, now this one, please. I said, okay, now this one, please. What the fuck happened? All of a sudden, all the fists were... Oh, you know what? The Inferno. I opened the door, Inferno happened, and it pushed me back into everyone, and the Inferno triggered an attack. Hey! Give me just a sec here. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the door with Karlak, because it's just kind of funny to be like, alright, Karlak, open the door!
Something's burning. I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Oh, you actually have to click on the door? I thought it was just a proxy thing.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1. Yes! Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it! Push!
Again, really? Why do I not have Karlak doing this?
All right.
Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time.
Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us.
We're gonna pop that one real quick. Pop that one. I said pop that one. Thank you.
Come!
Alright. Come on, everyone. Get out of there.
Quick! Get me out! A word, if I may.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
He weeps. You're not done for till we say so. It's your turn now, Karlak. There are dogs trying to play behind me.
Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Hey, 17 and 11. Dirty 20.
Yes!
Thank
Alright, that was Karlak's.
Time to rest.
Step of the wind dash. To right here. Actually, more specifically, if I can. Just double dash as far down as I can go with you. You can go ahead heal Will. And get as far as over here as possible. You can move right here, and then Will can just... And Will safe.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
And in a conversation.
A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The
Lie
Drow
down,
have
Charlie.
your father.
Sorry about that.
Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted
Sorry about that.
Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Whoever holds my father is my target. I'll head west and find them. Trust me to see it through.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember your father's generosity.
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Okay, so we get an item here. We're going to pick up the staff, because that's what I picked up last time. However, the only weapon there that's actually like, hey, when you do damage with this, does cool things, is the longbow. dash for the movement speed. I actually never knew that ladder was there. And we're just basically going to do the same thing with Karlak.
Let's move. Oh, Miri. No.
Great God, helm.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Ulder Ravengard, the most influential duke in the city.
Curious. I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Bauldurs Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
Basically, he's like, oh! And just, he speculates onto why the Drow took his dad. Anyway, we're going to do the Spider Queen now. And after the Spider Queen, I think all we have to do is rest, and we're caught up. Honestly, a lot quicker than I thought. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm on the day of recording this. It is Tuesday. Still no stream. No, not Tuesday. It is Thursday on the day of recording this. Simply because I have shit to do this weekend that I haven't packed for, so I gotta pack after this. Alright, we're gonna leave Will behind.
Karlak's all fire and... Are you sure?
And Gale... Oh, where is Gale? Gale should be like right here. So at this level, he gains a cantrip and some second level spells.
What's on your mind?
I want your spells. And he's about to gain a bunch of HP too. So we're going to pick up Acid Splash. We're going to pick up Scorching Ray. And Magic Missile. Actually, Shield instead of Magic Missile, and there's a reason for that. And we're going to ASA those. Ooh, sorry. Bumped the mic pretty rough there. While trying to hum Sweet Little Bumblebee. Do I still have those shoes? I do. Gonna equip those. And again, because stuff on this save doesn't matter. I did not know my will on this save was a conjuration one, by the way. Instead of we're gonna prep Find Familiar to get our cats. And then we're gonna immediately drop Find Familiar for Shield. So here's the thing. Gale and his cat are going to go on a little adventure on their own. And if they pull things, we will send Shadowheart, or we will send everyone else in. And this is what I picked up Acid Splash, by the way.
You've got the wrong man for this.
So I didn't hit 2 of them.
Won't know what hit him. Brawl low. My pleasure.
I'm trying to save all the spell slots I can. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you to turn around. Actually, gonna drop a quick save. And I'm gonna set you back here. Turn around. Thank you.
Such a long way down.
Who pulled? It was the spider. Anyway.
Don't waste a step.
We're gonna go help. Or not do that. Okay, you are considered threatened, which is good. That's what I want.
No time for mercy.
Most of our damage in this fight, by the way, to the Spider Queen is going to be done through falling damage, just because it is so much more fun. But also, she tends to like to teleport onto the webs if they're up here.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Moving.
Gonna throw all of that in Karlach, by the way. So she can do things like this.
Good idea, Carla.
So as you can see, only one face spiderling is gonna just dash over, which is fine.
Always be a gentleman.
Okay, you cannot do anything with your bonus action, which is fine. So we're just gonna run this way.
Got to move.
And then Shadowheart, your bonus action. It's gonna be dropping a cheeky little spear right here. $20 damage to Gale. Not good.
My turn.
$22 with the disadvantage.
Easy. Think you can take me on.
And I'm gonna topple you. summons are doing their job. How? There isn't enough movement to go heal Will. Here you go, Karlak. Good luck, Karlak.
Creator, Destroyer, Pawn to Cleric 4.
I really want to save my spell slots. So I think I drop a grease right there. And yes, there's a reason why I did that. This is not why. Good, they're all going at the end of the turn. Oh, did you just try to kinetic jaunt and couldn't? Oh.
Don't waste a step.
You thought you could run from me? We're just gonna put 3 of them to sleep. Okay. And then we're just gonna... I'm gonna wait for Will. Or not Will. There isn't really a good spot for Gil to stand on that now that I'm looking at it. So instead...
Death is but a word away.
Let's see, from where Gale is at, he doesn't have a good advantage. Dash, please. Thank you. So instead, he's going to go right there. Why did it just decide, hey, you clicked? I did, in fact, not click. In fact, I need to save that spell slot. All right. I'm going to try and topple you real quick. Hell yeah. Which means I can now... try and stagger you. There we go. There we go. I can throw this at you. Move, drink the potion. Gale can ice knife this face spider and kill it. Okay, okay. Nope, not what I want to do. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. You are not sleeping. And I'm not going the long way around. I'm going to try and take the shortcut with you. I'm out of key points, which is not ideal.
I've got this. Count on me.
Battle of wits. Let's light them up. The witching hour.
Okay, or not Carla. Can you take care of the... All 4 of these are sleeping. Okay. And you were to come down here. I'm going to keep moving the spear.
I don't fancy their chances.
Because Gale here, all gone.
What should I do?
And then Shadowheart can give us advantage on the next thing, or just miss. Yep. Okay. Okay.
They burn with haste.
And you're at 22. I didn't know that would work. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I did not know that Spider Queen's Wrath doesn't put the person into oh fuck, what's it called?
Got to keep fighting.
Ooh, no, I do not want to heal both of them.
Heating up.
Can you reach him, Gale? Yes, you can. You're gonna get both the healings.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Gods, it's hot in here.
I didn't know you could put that person to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I don't need to loot anything in here. And honestly, I have one cutscene to do. Or 2 cutscenes, I should say.
Something ominous about
And then I'm done.
I wonder how deep it goes.
And fully caught up. So we're gonna go
After you.
That helped.
do one of them real quick.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the 9 hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Alrighty. And let's talk to Will.
Damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Half-truths and devil's packs? Honestly, not with the soils. I don't think it chose that one. It chose this one.
I'll
Got
say
some
what I
explaining to
can,
do.
but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess. The pact is what caused the rift between you and your father.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
All right. So let's take a nap. All right, someone still wants to speak with me. Karlak.
Very well.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alrighty, now we can go take a nap. Come on. What does Scratch have from me? Does he have the ball?
Hands through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Okay, I want to see what this does.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Of course, we gotta give him pets. Every time I go to sleep, on this character specifically, I give him pets. I forgot to pick up Scratch and the Owlbear on my main playthrough. Well, not my main playthrough, but my personal playthrough. Which is also my main playthrough, but you know. And the camp is very empty because of it. Okay, so next up is just a Whispering Depths, Will's daddy issues, Emerald Grove stuff with Karlach. And then we're done. I really wish that the Emerald Grove waypoint was like inside the grove. Similar to how it is with the what's the other group? It feels so far behind, is what I'm trying to say. Come on. I want to click right there. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be end of recording soon. Just casually, because stopping things, I'm an hour ahead of schedule. Oh.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Let's see what you can do.
Looks like it went missing. I'll be here if you find it.
I thought I picked. No, Asterion picked it up. That's right. Will, buddy, I'm gonna need you to stay at camp for a while. The funny part about my current team on my stream playthrough is I don't have a spellcaster.
Make some room.
Oh, right, Gale's the one. But because I have a...
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that. I'll be...
Well met. A possibility, but I don't have a
I pressed the
clue
wrong
where to
button.
start, other than play her game. There could well be. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We can. Well met. That's the...
I'm gonna check if Will has it. He does not.
All right. What now?
Well, then.
Stay in camp. So what I'm showing you is the team I currently have at my save, which is basically this team because we haven't leveled. It is me. It is melee, melee caster.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Bauldurs Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you,
Damon is a precious
something
gem.
promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I'd die if I met Heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
And then we're gonna talk to Karlak.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find you some evil to smack then.
Bring it on.
And that's gonna be the end of the recording session. I am fully caught up with where I am in stream. And yeah, I will see you all Tuesday on stream. I'm gonna try and upload or break everything down into 30-minute parts on the stream. Then remove everything and upload it.
Who uses wooden tools?
Upload those 30-minute parts. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Or don't like and dislike and tell me how bad I am. The algorithm does not care. Anyway, I will see you all Tuesday. Goodbye.